With Kenny.
Neil, what's your assessment of that performance this afternoon?
It's a poor performance, you know. Started the game well, conceded a poor goal from our point of view, and then took us a while to get our sort of balance right and our quality right. We get the equaliser and you're thinking, right, okay, let's just settle us now for the rest of the game. But again, we conceded an awful goal from our point of view. And then second half, we dominated the game, but we lacked any genuine quality in the final pass or the finishing. And we expect over the years for us to get a crescendo of pressure and wear teams down. That's been apparently missing this season for whatever reason. We had enough possession, we had enough chances to at least get something out of the game. But I shouldn't even be talking about getting something out of the game. We should be winning that game.
Yeah, I think we all expected when you equalised today that you'd kick on and win that game. It didn't happen. This side just looks a shadow of the side that we've seen dominate Scottish football for so long now. What do you put that down to?
That's a very good question. They just look, I don't know if it can't be confidence, because there's no real pressure on them and there's no fans here. But the lack of belief or the lack of quality, and they've got the quality, they've proved that over the years, but it's just for whatever reason, and it's not just individuals, it's collective. Really poor goals defensively, and offensively really not good enough, with the amount of ball that we had. Even in the end, our final ball, free kicks going into the goalkeeper's hands, just fading out, and that's not like us at all. So it's been symptomatic of our season, I think.
Has the pressure, the demands of this season, particularly this season, going for the 10, proven to be too much for some people at this club?
I think so, yeah. I wouldn't disagree with that. The human beings at the end of the day, and maybe they felt it more than others, or maybe some don't understand the monumental size of the achievement that could have been. But yeah, there's definitely been a disconnect from the team that ended before the lockdown and the one that started the season this year.
I've spoken to you before about recruitment, Neil. Other questions to be asked over the recruitment this season? You look at Duffy, Ayeti, Barkas, Klimala, guys that so far haven't shown enough to be at this football club.
Yeah, that's your opinion, Kenny.
Do you not agree with that, though, Neil? Do you think it's been good? Do you think you've got enough from these players? I looked at half-time, and you took off Lee Griffiths, and you've got two strikers on the bench here, and you don't turn to him. That's got to surely back up what I've said, no?
A bit, yeah. I mean, I give Jetty half an hour today. But, I mean, you could look at Lee, what's his contribution as well. It's not just about the players who have come in, it's about some of the players who have been here for a while and just haven't performed.
Have they let you down?
Do
you feel let down by some of the players at this football club?
Honest answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
What about your position, Neil? I've got to ask you about that. How are you feeling tonight? Do you feel you are still the man to lead this club? Because you've done it for so many seasons, but I think you'd agree on what we've seen this season so far, it would be hard to back that up.
I agree. I mean, today is a low point, in terms of the performance and the result. So it's very difficult to assess that at the minute. But, I'll keep working away and trying my best with my coaches. But we need something back from some of the players as well.
Do you expect difficult conversations to be had in the next couple of days over your future?
I've had a few of them over the weeks. Don't worry about that, Kenny.
Yeah. OK, thanks, Neil.
Thanks.